16th November 1974. A historical day for our modern scientific era. In this very day, humankind sent their first ever interstellar message into the deep space, and that's called the Arecibo message. Today, we will make a brief walkthrough over this. So without further ado, let's get straight to the video. The Arecibo message is a 1974 interstellar radio message carrying basic information about humanity and Earth sent to globular star cluster M13. It was meant as a demonstration of human technological achievement to motivate young generation rather than a real attempt to enter into a conversation with extraterrestrials. The message was broadcasted into space a single time via frequency modulated radio waves at a ceremony to mark the remodeling of Arecibo radio telescope in Puerto Rico. The message was aimed at the current location of M13, some 25,000 light years away. The message forms an image when translated in graphic, characters and spaces. Frank Drake, then at Cornell University, who was also the creator of Drake equation, wrote the message with help of Carl Sagan and others. They particularly configured the message as a demonstration of human technological achievement. In fact, the core of M13, to which the message was aimed, will no longer be in the location where the message will arrive. However, the proper motion of M13 star cluster is very low, that the message will still arrive near the center of the cluster. This message consists of 7 parts and various detecting colors for indication. First, there are numbers from 1 to 10 in white. Second, the atomic number of hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and phosphorus, which make up deoxyribonucleic acid, in purple. Third, the formulas and signs of sugars and bases, which consist in a DNA nucleotide, in green. Fourth, the number of nucleotides and a graphic of the double helix structure of DNA, in white and blue. Fifth, a graphic figure of human, the dimension of an average man and human population in Earth, designed in red, blue and white respectively. Sixth, a graphic of solar system indicating from which planet the message is coming, in yellow. And at last, in 7th part, a graphic of Arecibo radio telescope with dimension of transmitting antenna dish, in purple, white and blue colors. The message consisted 1679 binary digits, approximately 210 bytes, transmitted at frequency of 2380 MHz and modulated by shifting the frequency by 10 Hz with a power of 450 kW. The ones and zeros were transmitted by frequency shifting at the rate of 10 bits per second. Total broadcast was less than 3 minutes. 1679 binary digits were chosen because this number is semi-prime and to arrange the message rectangularly in 73 rows by 23 columns. Scientists never actually expected a reply to the Arecibo message until 27 years after, in 2001, a response was detected. That Arecibo answer or reply was a crop circle that was found in a field in United Kingdom. It seemed to be a mirror look of original Arecibo message, but possessed certain major differences. In that reply, carbon was swapped off silicon, the DNA was altered, and human impression was replaced with a big-headed alien of kind seen in science fictions. But don't worry viewers, that message was actually a hoax. Actual message would take some 25,000 years to reach in the M13, and then their reply would take another 25,000 years or less to travel back in the Earth. So a reply within 21 years just can be real. Later, it was confirmed that it was just a demonstration by scientists of the way of original Arecibo message and how its reply could be. But some greatest minds on earth advised that we should not send further message signals like Arecibo message, for fear that they would only put us in peril. Stephen Hawking, for instance, famously told that we should be wary of sending out messages into the universe, for fear that this could be answered by someone looking to wipe us out, or perhaps worse, it would be intentionally or accidentally. If aliens visits us, the outcome would be much as when Christopher Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for Native Americans. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please like and share our video and subscribe the channel. Next time we will be back with more interesting videos.